Hello, welcome back to the Earle Wellbeing YouTube channel. Now today I'm going to be talking about the so-called shroom boom. Yeah, I'm talking about mushrooms. So why am I standing beside my coffee machine? Well, that's how I take my mushrooms, as a tincture in coffee, but they're also in some of the powdered supplements I take as well. Now, mushrooms for our well-being is no means a new thing. There's mentions of people using things like reishi mushrooms in China, maybe 2,000 years ago, but modern brands are really starting to pick up on this ancient wellness wisdom, and they're using mushrooms in all kinds of blends. You can even find it in chocolate. You can find tinctures, powders, you can even find it actually in coffee already. So today I thought I'd hop on here to share a little bit of an insight into 3 of the most powerful mushrooms that really do seem to be able to support our well-being. Well, the first is lion's mane. Looks like this, and you can see it's so called because it's really shaggy, looks a bit like a lion's mane as it grows, and it's really known for its cognitive brain benefits. It can help support concentration, productivity and mental clarity, and it's so powerful in fact that researchers have been looking into whether it can help to protect against degenerative brain diseases such as warding off things like Alzheimer's. And I recently got my aged parents onto it, as well as others in the family with a history of ADD and ADHD, because there's interesting research into all of this. And in fact, with regards to Alzheimer's, there was a 2020 study of those with mild Alzheimer's. They were given 1 gram of lion's mane daily for nearly a year. And at the end of that study, the researchers found that those given the supplement had significantly improved their cognitive test scores when compared to the placebo or the dummy pill. Well, the researchers concluded that lion's mane is safe, that it's well tolerated, and may actually be important in achieving neurocognitive benefits. Yeah, super interesting. Now, the second mushroom that I want to talk about is called turkey tail. Looks a bit like a turkey tail. There you go. And this has been given a lot of airtime for good reason. It's teeming with antioxidants. It contains a very wide variety of phenol and flavonoid antioxidants. Now, these can help support the immune system by reducing inflammation. And talking of immune system, turkey tail also contains things called polysaccharopeptides. Bit of a mouthful, but bear with me, because these molecules, known as PSPs for short, can also help to support our immune response by activating and also inhibiting specific types of immune cells. And studies in test tubes show that this can influence certain types of white blood cells known as monocytes that fight infection. Fascinating. The last one I want to mention of the 3 is called chaga. That's what chaga looks like. And this comes from places like Siberia and Asia. And it's been used to treat things like chronic diseases and gastrointestinal disorders. And over here in the West, it's really growing in popularity thanks to its antioxidant properties. It's also been linked to lowering blood sugar levels. And although a lot of this research has been done in mice, the results are really promising. So one study, for example, found that diabetic mice given a chaga supplement saw a 31% decrease in their blood sugar. So what's the point of mice, you might ask? Well, mice are, believe it or not, genetically similar to humans. So they're a pretty good indication of how things will work in people too. And it may seem that chaga even has a role in fighting cancer. There was a test tube study done with human liver cells, and it found that the chaga mushroom extract prevented the growth of the cancer cells. And they had similar results when they looked at cancer cells of the lung, the breast, prostate, and the colon as well. Now, of course, it's really early days in terms of the science, but I just think it's so interesting. And I feel the benefit, actually, of adding a bit to my coffee. What do you think? Are you on the shroom boom? As ever, do let me know in the comments, and make sure that you click subscribe to never miss another episode. I'll see you next time.